Now I want to show you my converted camper van. This is the one side. Now I'm going to walk over to the other side, the front side, and show you that. Okay, here's the front. Just an ordinary, regular half-ton van, Chevrolet 1500. Now I'm going to start showing the inside. Okay, here's the front seat. I put a little box between the two seats so you can put all kinds of stuff in there. And a little sandwich board up on the dash there, and cup holders. Now this van we use for everyday use. My wife drives it all the time. This is looking through the side doors here. We actually just have one. We usually have one seat, and we do have a place where we can put the second seat if we want to. And then in back here is just we have stored that box there. That's where all our sheets and towels and linen and stuff like that go. And we have several chairs. We have some other folding chairs. This is what we use when you're going to just watch something. You need some chairs and something like that for just a maybe one-day picnic. Okay, on the back wall you can see there's a table there. It's got a leg with a tripod on it, and it's set in any place inside here or outside. Okay, here now you can see the bed folded down, and that little extension on there, that just, those legs come off and it just folds up behind the bed. And over here, this way we can put the seat sideways like that. And now we got room there to get in. We got just a little bit of floor space here. But now if you try to build these with a kitchen and everything in it, you just don't have the space. I'm going to show you the kitchen in the back a little while. Now if you can see on the side by the windows here, there's a little ledge on there, but I put a ledge on there so it gives a little space there. You can pile stuff in top of it and put all kinds of stuff in there. It doesn't always roll around and fall off. My wife always puts all her jewelry and stuff right here, and it just stays right there whether we're driving or sitting still. Now here we have a porta potty. I just made a nice cover to cover over it so you don't see it all the time. I'm going to take the cover off and show it to you. There it is. Very handy when you're camping or even traveling, just for a weekend or something like that. And up on top here I've got a place to hang clothes there, hangers that fall right behind the seat. And there's a long bar there, that's where we hang towels and stuff like that, and I can dry them that way. Now on a camper where that chair, where I turned it sideways, that can come out, and we put this great big 4 or 5 drawer cabinet in there, and when we're going on an extended trip that way, so put all our clothes and everything in there. We don't have to have suitcases or anything. And on top of this, you see it's got ledges all the way around, so you can put all kinds of stuff on there. It doesn't slide around or fall on the floor. And underneath these valances here I have fluorescent lights. I have another one, a couple over here. And you can see at night we can set it up. We got the curtains here that go around, cover over the whole cab there. We got privacy that way from the windshield. They just snap on or you take them off real easy. Okay, now here's the back of the van. With the back doors swung wide open. We got places on the doors where we can hang stuff. And here you see my complete kitchen. I'm going to go in detail and show you each part of it. Nice thing about this van, and most of the other one now, they have these windows here, the shades. You just pull them up or pull them down which direction they go. And you don't have to be sliding them sideways like the old curtains used to be. They're real fast and easy to move. Okay, now here we got a little kind of a kitchen. There's a couple of doors on it. A door here. I can stay open. And here we have another door here. They're all adjustable shelves, but you can get a lot of food in there that way. And here we have the water, 2.5 gallon water tank. So you have to set that up here. So and then we have a tray here which you put our dirty dishes in it. And we have this topped. I'm going to show you the top in a minute here. And it all folds up together real fast like this. Now I want to show you on top of these cabinets. What I have is I have edges on it. There's a little, all the way around, so you can lay stuff in there. We put our soda bottles and anything in there. And over here, I reach it. This is where That's where we put the ice in for the ice box. You don't have to disturb your food or anything. You just dump the ice in there, and we'll throw a soda bottle on top of the ice and keeps them cold that way. Now I want to show you this ice box that I made. Trying to make the door stay open. So here's these baskets like this. Stuff in our meat and stuff like that. When it gets colder, we put it right underneath the ice. And then we have a tray on top. We need a lot of small stuff. We need an awful lot of food in there. And then you notice right here, there's a drain. There's a tube right down the outside. So as the ice melts, the water runs out to the outside right away. You don't get any mess inside there, or you don't have to be getting stuff out of there and try to tip the thing over to get the ice or the water out. Now I want to show you some of the stuff I got underneath it. All these. Here's there's a toolbox. I always need tools when something goes wrong. I have a whole box full of here. Little shelves. And just about everything you need. Real nice compact box that slides right in there. Put that on the side. And here, pull this out, and I'm going to get something to take this cover off. I'm going to close it down for a minute. Now what this is here is a charcoal grill. I'm going to shut the camera off, and it all fits down in this small box like this. I'm going to set it up for you. And there it is. Got your hamburgers. Here we got a spit for it. Spit in here. You got the door comes down over it and close it up. It's windy. And it works out real nice. You can fold it up and down real easy. It actually has legs here. So you can, when you set it up, you can set it on top of a picnic table or something. It's not going to burn through the table. Here's the drawer down here. And here we put our frying pans. We have a great big cast iron grill that fits over 2 burners of a stove. And here we have all kinds of odds and ends here. Back is stuff to hold your tablecloth down. This little clothespins. And here we have this what are made for normal cooking or whatever. And under here, we usually take this right out and put it on a picnic table. That's got all our dishes in it, and spoons and forks and all that. And here's the drawer with just ropes and paper towels, not paper towels, but plastic bags and things like that. And then under here, when we take the dishes, here's the dishes. When we take those out, we got that space. So way in the side here, we got a big casserole and a pan, which we use for heating water and washing dishes and stuff. It works real good. And this is our main thing here. We just pull the pin out, and this slides open. You have this 3-burner stove and a nice counter. Refrigerator is right above it, and the cabinet is right above there. And it really works nice when you're traveling. You want to stop and make a sandwich, you got everything right there. You can make one real easy. See, I used to be a sheet metal worker, so I was able to make a lot of this stuff. Right here we got a container here. It's all insulated, stainless steel inside. And that's where we put food when we're cooking it, like pancakes and hot dogs and stuff like that. We can put there and store them for quite a while. And you put the cover on there and you keep it warm. Here with a smaller one with a cover that we can put bacon and things like that in it. Now if you got grandkids or kids can't believe it, these are what you need. They make these up at home here, and I have marshmallow sticks. You always have to have those, or hot dogs, whatever you want to use. Now if you can see it, we have a fluorescent light that turns out, folds in like this when you're not using it, and pulls out like this right over the kitchen area. And that works real good because it's dark when you're camping sometimes. Now I'm going to show you just the versatility of this. These two cabinets here, they come right out. And I'm going to take those out now. I'm going to turn the camera off while I take them out. So you can see right outside, I've got a handle here to, I can lift those up real easy. Now, on the little gas stove we have here, we just use those 1 pound cans there to operate. We've got a little hose we pull out and it hooks to the regulator. It works out real good. Now you can see how versatile it is. I take those two cabinets out of there and I got a great big space back there for loading luggage. A lot of times some people want to go to the plane or airplane or something. We're having them here. We can load a lot of luggage in there for hauling. And I'm going to show you one more thing I use it for my business too. Now you can see the spacer. That's a 4 foot by 10 foot, 4 foot by 8 foot piece of plywood in there. And I got a lot of, I make cabinets, and a lot of times I'll just fill this up with cabinets. My wife will drive it over to the job with me and I can take it out and then haul them that way. But it's real easy. It takes about maybe 10 to 15 minutes to convert it over back and forth to conversion van or to a complete camper. Okay, all this stuff you can see it comes out. So this is a third van this stuff was in. I've had it for about, it's going on 30 years now. It's been modeled and added on and fixed up a little bit each time. But I had it in 3 different vans. It was really easy to change it over to different vans. It just, everything, if you buy the same van, same model and everything, back end is about the same distance, and it takes a little effort to fit it back in there. And I did it 3 times now, and it's working real well. Now I want to show you, now I got a nice bike rack which I made for the van here. Nothing but a piece of metal welded on here, a little piece of hose to cover up so it doesn't mar the bikes up. And there's a hole down here, and it just fits in the hole. And I made a bracket here and it's bolted onto there, so I can put this off and on real easy when you're camping. I can take it off so people don't walk into it. That's all there's to it. And you put the one on this side the same way. And I usually get 2, sometimes I can get 3 bicycles on there. It's a bit tight in here, I need to get the nut on. And that's all there's to it. 1, 2, 3 is on. Thank you for watching.